As musicians, we are always trying to get more people into our music web and get more fans. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 tips in order to help you build your fan base and get more people into your web. So the very first thing is, a lot of musicians forget that music is about providing value or an experience. So you want to provide value. What is value in terms of music? Think of your favorite artists and think why you listen to their music. There are several examples of musicians that appeal to a certain subset, and what you want to do is provide value for them. For example, Travis Scott has a very specific type of demographic and appeal to a certain demographic. So he tailors all his content to match that specific type of person. So the value doesn't have to be overarching for every single person in the world, because it never can be, but you want to provide value to a specific type of person that matches your hustle. The very next thing is, once you identify the type of value, you want to be consistent and provide quantity. Now, I'm not saying literally flood the whole world with content, but you want to be somewhat regular or almost like a TV show. I remember back when I was in primary school, there used to be this thing called Dragon Ball Z, where every Tuesday you are tuned in. At 4 o'clock you're going to watch a Dragon Ball Z episode. So you want to be similar in your hustle, that and everyone knows that basically, for example, on the 28th of every month, Skill is dropping a song. You want to have something similar per week and per month. So on a weekly basis, for example, they know on Thursday you're throwing back to something you've done before. On Monday, you're typically doing some kind of beat breakdown or song breakdown. On Wednesday, you're doing something else. What I do strongly suggest is, for one song, you stretch it out as much as possible, so you don't have to make lots of new content, that you're just making more of the same. Like, let's say you have a single song and you flesh out that song. So for example, you have one song called I Like Chicken. You do a basic interview with yourself, why you made the song I Like Chicken, what inspired the instrumental, what inspired the writing of this song, etc, etc. So make more of each song. Don't use it once and then that's it. Break it up more and share a lot of information on one song. Number 3, you want to be human and engage on social media. Social media is basically what it is, social media. So you don't want to just be putting people on blast, here's my new song, here's my new song, here's my new song, here's my new song, because it gets repetitive. I actually got tired saying it just now. So what you want to do is engage with people, not necessarily just on your posts, but you want to engage on other people's posts. I know a lot of the people that I follow, for example, Curtis King, Kato on the track, they are constantly engaging or leaving certain type of comments on other people's works, just so that you as a person can see, hey, I've seen this person before. It's a good way to market on someone else's feed if you not constantly, but regularly mentioning or engaging with other platforms, because you end up standing out, especially if you're good at commenting and getting people to like those comments. So don't forget, engage on social media. Not to forget, engaging on social media does not just mean commenting, it also means replying to people that comment on your own socials, and actually just engaging with your fans or your soon-to-be fans on some of their own content. It is very important. It's a way of networking, actually, to be active on social media. So don't use social media just to watch these videos and these cat videos, whatever. You want to be social. You want to be two-directional, where you're receiving comments and you're also giving comments. Now, I've just mentioned a lot on social media, but you want to basically have a way to keep in touch. This typically means you want to have a mailing list or WhatsApp group list or WhatsApp broadcast list, or a combination of all of those things. I know SMS is actually very powerful as well. People tend to do more action when they get an SMS versus an email or a text on WhatsApp. So have a way to engage, to get those people that are actually in your web already, in your fan base per se, and you want to be constantly keeping them updated on your specific type of music, basically revisiting type of old content, why you built the content, etc. But keeping on mind, keeping people involved, and you want to be keeping touch roughly once a week. So I use Aweber for my mailing list. I'll leave an affiliate link for you to join Aweber And I highly suggest you use it because there is a way where you can automate your emails. So you basically write 50 emails, and then as soon as someone joins your mailing list, they get a sequence of emails to keep going. I'll probably do a separate video for that. And number 5, the world has really embraced short-term content. For example, YouTube has shorts, Instagram has reels, TikTok has TikTok videos. So you want to particularly jump on the bandwagon while all these algorithms favor the short-term content. And the nice thing about short-form content is that you literally just whip out your phone and say something, and it's quicker to make, quicker to digest, but it keeps you ticking over, keeps the people that are liking and following you in mind. So you want to be doing that. Similar to Twitter, actually. Twitter, people tend to remember people that tweet a lot. So you want to be somewhat similar. Either focus on long form and do some short form videos, or focus on short term videos and then every once in a while do a long form. But that concludes this video. And if you want to know how many streams you need to make 1,000 Rand, watch this video.